All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. My name is Nikki Lee. I'm going to be your host today. I'm going to explain everything it is that we do in the travel industry and how you can make money from home. A little bit about me. My name is Nikki Lee. I am in Las Vegas, Nevada. I work from my home. My husband as well, Mr. Charles Lee, he works from home also. I'm going to show you exactly what we do and how you're going to be able to do the exact same thing. Now, what we need you to do is just turn off your cell phone so there's no distraction. Also, charge your cell phones. Have your notebooks and notepads ready because you may ask questions later, and I have disabled the chat, so no longer you can chat. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna explain everything about the business, and then we will do the Q&A right after, okay? We have approximately 43 people online. Welcome, thank you for joining, guys. Again, my name is, Jerzelyn said I'll be right back, okay. All right, we'll wait for her to come back 2 seconds. What I wanted to show you guys is, my name is Nikki Lee. I wanted to show you guys who you'll be working with, okay? Just so you guys little get to know me here. So if you Facebook Nikki Lee, you can see me. Just so you know, I'm not some crazy person. I'm actually a real person that travels and lives my life to the fullest. There I am. Everything, no, I'm not shy about my personality. I'm not shy about my person. I will tell you like it is, for sure, for sure. There's no fluff over here. Also, if you Google me, you will find me as a travel agent, Nikki Lee Travel, right here. Here it is, my very own site. And then if you go into Google and you Google Nikki Lee, or actually just Google travel agent, and I'm in Las Vegas or Henderson. Just so you guys know who I am. There I am right on the top of Google. I will show you how to do that as well. All right. So I'm going to show you exactly what this is. Just go ahead and we'll get started. What will be in today's meeting will be how to be a travel agent in today's market and enjoy the perks. I call it travel coordinator. I call it travel host, whatever you want, Disney specialist, Allegiant specialist, Delta specialist, sandals specialist, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people like to make their own modern name, but travel agent is the old term. I say travel coordinator. Who is right for? Let's see. If you're interested in what travel agency has to offer, you want to enjoy life more and start traveling. That was me. I definitely wanted to start traveling and enjoy life more. Working a 9-to-5 job didn't do it for me. I've tried every job. I was a correction officer. I was a waitress. I did bartending. I managed a restaurant. I was a personnel payroll director. I work in timeshare. I mean, there's no doubt that I know all of the jobs for sure. And I went to college too. And the one thing that stood out is I wasn't making any type of real money. I was only making $400, $600, $800 a week. And at the end of the month, I paid all my bills. I didn't have anything left over. So this is something that I've been doing 5 years. Definitely not the case anymore. I'm living my life to its fullest for sure. If you want to take advantage of travel agent perks, I'm traveling a lot. You can see that for sure in my Facebook. I'm not shy about that. If you're tired of not making money and want to supplement your income, maybe your full-time job just isn't enough. You don't have any money in the bank. This is something that you can make extra money. It's probably things you're already doing already, guys. And if you want to have a business or a side business for yourself, this is definitely cool for that. If you're already a travel agent and looking for a better option, we know there's a lot of people being laid off right now and then have to reapply for their job. That's not good. We work from home and we're still busy. So I am going to show you how that's done. And if you want to work from anywhere in the world, I work from the beach sometimes. I work from my house. The reason that I like to work from my house is because, for one, I have kids. I have 3 kids, okay? If they get a fever or if they don't feel good, I don't have to leave and go to work. I can actually book travel from my computer in the bed next to him or in the same room. I never have to miss volleyball tournaments, baseball tournaments, teachers' conferences. Those are really embarrassing to miss. I never want to miss any opportunity. If there's a good UFC fight, I'll go with that with my husband because I have time freedom. Also, what they say is, one of the big things why I like this is because my husband does this business with me. They always say, if you work apart, you grow apart. Unfortunately, that's very true. And then another reason for divorce is money issues. So if you're both working from home, you spend time together, obviously you get stronger together. So that's one of the biggest things I didn't like. You know, think about it. If you work 2 jobs, let's say the husband works 2 jobs and the wife works 1 job, how many hours really do you have to spend together? Not many. And kids, they're never with you. So you know, that's really good about working from home. I never realized it till after I started working at home. I'm like, this is really cool. Plus I have a 73-year-old mother that I can take care of, and I'm never going to regret not being able to spend time with her. I know a lot of people that have that. I wish I spent more time with my family. Family members pass and they never spent enough time. They never even got a chance to travel with them. So that is definitely a great reason to work at home. You have the ability to earn money from home as a travel agent. You're going to earn your travel credentials. I'm going to show you how. It's not hard. Get your travel agent certification. You do that right here with us. The name of the company is Evolution. Archer Travel is the travel agency. It is out of La Crescenta, California. We say brick and mortar to click and order. Everything's online, right? Is that true or is that true? A lot of people think, oh, there's no more travel agencies. Yeah, because they went online. We're all online. But he still has a travel agency, very strong, 69 years in the business. Look at his, all of his associations, ASTA, OSSN, NACTA, CLIA, and IATAN. He's A+ in the Better Business Bureau. No joke about this guy. I don't know about you guys, but owning a business for 69 years, you should always do your research. Ron Archer has an A+ in the Better Business Bureau. That is not easy to do after 69 years of business. You'd say there is a few hiccups, but obviously he took care of them, right? Also, Expedia, small company, you guys may have heard of them. From 2016 all the way to 2020, we have the top producer award in the United States of America. That's a pretty big deal. That means we've booked more than anyone in the USA with Expedia, okay? Travel is an $8 trillion industry. Expedia is a big part of that. So for us to be top from 2016 to 20 is a big deal. That's not the only awards we have. We have other awards with places like Sandals, with Vax Vacation Access, a lot of different vendors that we have access to. I'll show you guys the vendors in just a few minutes, but they've been in business since 1952. It's like we're working for a real live travel agency. The only difference is we work at home, so it's much cooler. But we have access to everything that they have access to. Now, what makes up the travel industry? Because when you say travel agency, what is it that we're going to be selling? Leisure and vacation travel. That's like friends and family travel, okay? People usually travel, normal people, not travel coordinators, they travel once a year. That's all they can get off from their jobs. So we're the people to book that for them, to get them the absolute best rate, to have product knowledge about where they're going. This is friends, family, people that are friends of friends, stuff like that. They go to leisure, just once a year travel. How about business travel? This is where the big money is. You got conventions, you got big companies like network marketing companies like Avon. They do travel in big groups to different parts of the state. They do like their national convention. They do different regional conventions. And this is something that you want to be a travel coordinator for. On the fly business meetings. People of big businesses rent out the entire cruise ship. Some of them put together booze cruises and things like that. And that's something that you definitely want to be a travel coordinator for. Don't worry, we're going to help you. We're going to train you and show you how to do that. Sports travel is a big deal. High schools, colleges, universities, they all have sports teams. How about getting in front of them and being the sports travel coordinator for the entire team? I do it. I have a volleyball team that I book the whole entire team, and they don't just go once, they go 2 and 3 times a year. What happens with that is when you book something like that, when you're the travel coordinator, now you have solid money every single time you do that. So we will teach and train you how to do that as well. Religious travel, how about churches? Have you ever seen them posting flyers that they're all going to the Holy Land. They're going to go to Jordan and Israel, stuff like that. They absolutely love these things. Absolutely. You ever go to Vegas and see somebody holding up a flag and they have about 200 people following them? Yes, those are the people that you want to get in front of and book. Groups, churches. What's a good thing to do for a church? You're going to make a pretty big commission. When you make commission, how about giving 10% or 20% back to the church community for the people? It's called giving back, tithe. A lot of people do it. Wedding travel. This is a big one. Wedding is not just airfare and hotel. It's bachelor parties, wedding cruises. You have honeymoon travel. I mean, this is a lot of money to be made, guys, with just booking a wedding. It's a crazy amount of people coming back and forth just to New York. Paris is a big place. Vegas. These are places that you can make money booking people's weddings. You can do it all. We have access to everything that you need. What can you sell? Cruises. That's a big one. Can we sell just regular cruises, or can we have access to everything? We have access to everything. Archer Travel has an account with every single cruise company in the world, and he has the highest paid commission for us because he spent 69 years building up those relationships. Let me just show you an example. So we have direct access to all of the cruise ships. I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to actually take you to the back and I'm going to show you what you have access to. So now here we have Carnival Cruise Line. Here's my name. It's connected with Archer Travel. I'm going to show you guys just now. By the way, you have full access of this. This is your own Carnival website. You can see all marketing tools. You can get online flyers. You can get agent photos. You can get videos. There's nothing that we don't have. Not only that, they let you get on the ship for free and eat for free. Okay, because they want us to be a product of the product. They want us to experience it exactly like our customers would. So they let you enter the ship for free and eat. It's called a ship tour. It's amazing. Obviously, there's no ship tours right now, but that doesn't stop us from May, June, July, August, September for the rest of the year. Okay, so agent programs, we have that. We're going to have training. When you do trainings, they're going to offer you something. Okay, let me show you how easy it is to book. I'm just going to do one booking really fast. It's not going to be hard. It's going to be really easy. I'm going to do a sailing in November. Let's do Mexico. We're going to depart from Long Beach and we're going to just do 2 to 5 days, just to show you simple and show you our rates. Okay, as a travel coordinator, we have access to this. So let's see. So for 2 people to go on a cruise, with everything all inclusive, including the meals, okay, not the liquor, but all of the meals, all of the restaurants, anything you want to eat. They always say you're going to get heavy on a cruise, right? Well, that's because everything's included. But I want you guys to take a look at our prices. These are all different promotions, by the way. It's a little ridiculous, right? Look at this, 4-day Baja, Mexico. Let's look at the schedule. You're going to leave Long Beach on Sunday. You're going to go to Catalina Island for the day. You're going to go to Ensenada. You're going to have a fun day at sea and then back to Long Beach. That's 5 days on a cruise ship. How much? $109 per person. That's a little ridiculous, don't you think? How about an ocean view for $130? Let me show you how easy it is. $100 interline program. We got 109. We're going to continue. We're doing it for 2 people. Quick quote. Let me show you the guest view. Where they're going, how much it cost. And we can email the client. Email. Very, very, very easy. Okay. You guys saw the cost, $100 a person. Okay. I actually did it for 4 people. Let's look at another place, Princess Cruise Line, right? All of these companies, they're going to give you complimentary cruises. How many of you guys like to cruise? Wait until you see this. This is for travel coordinators, okay? This is what we do. You get a certificate. Oh, by the way, all the training's free. All of the training is free. Just your time, that's all. Your time to learn how to be the best travel coordinator you can. We're going to book now because after you do your training, you're going to get a completely complimentary cruise, not for 1 person. For 2, you get to bring your husband. He doesn't have to be a travel coordinator, or you get to bring your wife. Look at this one. San Francisco, 10 days on Princess Cruise Line, the upper echelon of cruises, okay? San Francisco, you're gonna go to Juneau, Alaska, Skagway, you're gonna go to Glacier Bay National Park and Ketchikan and Victoria, Canada, back to San Francisco. How much? $0 for 2 people, okay? You can upgrade if you want, but look at all the things you're gonna do. Look at the itinerary for $0. They want you to have a good time. They want you to introduce this to your friends, family, and your clients. This is how easy it is to book, how many people are going. If you want an ocean view, you can upgrade. If you want a mini suite, you can upgrade, but why not just go for $1? I mean, for $0, you can bring extra people for $100 a person. Why not bring your sister, brother, mother, father, and go on a cruise for $200? That's amazing. That's really, really, really amazing. How many people aren't a travel agent? I don't understand it. Now, what else can we book? Flights and hotels. We have access to the whole entire world. Every single flight you can see flying over you, you can book. Any single hotel. We got all-inclusive resorts we can book. We also have car rentals. I'm going to show you things that you're already doing already. I'm going to give you kind of an idea. So let's go Las Vegas to Cancun. Let's go from the 10th to the 17th. Oh, guys, by the way, this is the best time to book travel for the future because the rates are ridiculous. A lot of people, a lot of my clients are booking for the future right now. Not many people are traveling, obviously, but this is a really great time to train 100%. This is something that you guys are doing anyway. I just want to show you guys the prices and show you how easy it is. This is a travel agent login for Expedia Tap. We make commission on this. Air and hotel to Mexico. You got $200, right? Let's go to a little bit better resort. Blue Condo, $273. That's air and hotel. That's our net rates, guys. You're going to make commission on top of that, okay? It's amazing. I mean, look at these prices, okay? It will tell you normal price is $299. It's $276, okay? And you'll make commission, and all the commission is tracked here, so it's very, very easy. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that, how awesome that is. We have access to everything. I just showed you 3 websites. We have about 400 to 500 different websites that we get our own login to. What can you sell? Sporting tickets. We have several companies that we can just go right in to the sport, right in and sell everything that we can. I will show you one. Gonna show you guys all of the tickets. NFL, NBA, all these things we make commission on, all of them. Anything you want to go see, anything your client wants to see. We teach and train you how to do that as well, but we have access to about 5 different companies that do that. We also have concert events, that's a big one, and amusement parks, Disney, Universal, that's a big business in itself. Show tickets, how about New York? Selling show tickets in New York, half-price tickets, and Vegas. That's also another big money maker. Now, let me explain the commission on how it works, guys. The way that the commission works is going to be, you're going to make 80% on the amount of money that Archer Travel is going to get from these vendors. So let's say, for example, your commission is $1,000. The company is going to pay, let's say you did sandals and $1,000 is your commission. The company is going to pay Archer Travel $1,000. Out of the $1,000, the person that invited you to this presentation, because you are with them, they are going to make 10%. Archer Travel is going to make 10%. You are left with 80%, the whole shebangs, basically. You're going to get 80% of that $1,000. You're going to pay $800. That's why people invited you here today, because they're excited about the 10%. They're going to train you. We're going to get you started. And that's what they're going to make, 10%. So why not, right? We're the highest in the industry, by the way. No other travel agency pays out 80%, okay? I'm going to give you guys kind of an example. This is a Royal Caribbean cruise. Let's say $480 for a cabin. Let's say you did a group. A lot of people with cruises go on groups. Let's say you did 15 cabins and 7,200 was the commission that Archer Travel got paid. You're going to get 5,760 because your sponsor is going to get 720 and Archer Travel is also going to get 720. Okay. What are you going to get? What are you going to get? You're going to get your very own travel website. You're going to get a back office. You're going to get an Archer certification. And you're going to get a back office that keeps track of all your travel bookings and commissions. A lot of people won't do this. I'm going to go ahead and open my back office and I'm going to show you my commissions. Travel bookings. I'm going to log in. This is actually my husband's login and paid commissions. Here it is. Very organized. As you can see, every week, you can see it week by day, by day, by day. You can see all the commissions coming in just like that. Pretty simple. Okay. So you got to see that. Let's go back to here. Vendors and suppliers, you're going to have access to all of them. Here's some of them. This is a select few. There's actually a lot more like that. But you guys probably recognize, like I told you, Disney, Sandals, we got Club Med, we got W, we got American Airlines, Trafalgar Marriott, Apple Vacations, Celebrity Cruises, Norwegian United, Hilton Funjet, JetBlue. Every one of these places, we have a direct login and we make commission on every single thing. This is stuff you guys have probably done before. You just never got paid on it. And we get the net rates because we're going directly to the vendors. A lot of people, I hate to say it, but a lot of people open 25 windows and they're all owned by Expedia. How many of you guys have done that before? Yes, that's because we were not educated about the travel industry. You can open 10, try to get the best price, but only travel coordinators can get the best price. Let's talk about the perks. This is why I got started and this is why I love this business. Because even if I get a job, what is on my vision board and my board of things that I want to do in my life? Travel. So why not do that stuff that doesn't take out of your income? You're going to get free cruises, right? We talked about that. All you have to do is do the free training. You're going to earn points toward rewards and travel. When people book with you, you will get points that you can use for yourself for travel. How freaking awesome is that? How about earn cash and merchandise to the webinars? Remember I told you free training, all you have to do is show up? We had a training the other day, 3 days ago. I had about 20 agents on the training. They gave away 2 Mexico vacations, 2 of them. And 2 of my girls won it for nothing, just for showing up and training on a free training, okay? Fam trips, you get invited to that. Once you do trainings, they invite you. They say, come look at our resort. The reason that they do that is because they want to sell it. They want you to be a product of the product and they want you to sell it. They actually fight over us. Like, no, you come over here. No, you go over here. So fam trips. Travel agent discounts. We get a ton of that. We do train you. We have a training specially for travel agent discounts. Just going to show you guys all of the things that we get. We're going to get you're going to go through a travel agent academy and you can do it whenever you want. You can do 1 a day, 2 a day, 3 a day, 4 a day. You can watch videos. We have a whole website with a plethora of trainings. We're going to have travel booking A to Z, travel agent marketing training. We have one-on-one training if you need help. We're going to hold your hand. Don't worry. One of the biggest questions that everyone asks is, how do you get customers? Oh my gosh, that's my specialty. I'm the one that's going to help you guys with that. Because how many times have you seen people logging into Facebook? That's like 1 or 10 times a day, right? Usually you walk around and people are like this. That's where your customers are. They're on social media. How many times have you seen people posting selfies when they're going on vacation? That's an all the time thing, right? If you're in any other kind of business, you don't see many posts of that. That's the most thing that people post when they're having a good time and they're on vacation or at a show or at a MMA fight or at a boxing match. They're always showing you that. Right? That's why travel is an $8 trillion industry. I teach you and train you on all the social media platforms how to promote free, completely free. You don't have to pay anything to get clients. I show you how to do that. We go through a whole training on that. We're talking about taking your beginning travel agent or seasoned travel agent and giving them a path to success. That's what we're going to do. We'll go over all these things once again. Full travel agency, website and maintenance. We do all that for you. You get a travel agent certification. You're going to get all of the free trips. You're going to get vendors and suppliers access. You get your own login to all of them. Travel booking training, marketing training, fam trips, all of the free cruises, right? You're going to get small group coaching and one-on-one coaching. There's your certificate. That's what it looks like, right? So you're going to get all this stuff to start your business, right? Evolution Travel is an all-in-one month-to-month travel agency with a one-time enrollment. Now, it's not this, that's for sure. Right now is a steal because everybody's home. We know you're home. So we cut it all the way down to $49. $49. But what we also did is we know how effective and we know how great our training is that we go ahead and give your $49 back once you complete a steps to success. If you can follow instructions, if we say open a Facebook, post this, post that, do this, do that. If you can follow instructions, you get your $49 back. That's a complete free business. That's what that is. To get into the travel industry, to be able to get all the benefits and be able to make commission is just completely unheard of. No company does that. That's absolutely unheard of. But now is the time that you should be training. Everybody's at home, right? Everybody's at home? Yes, yes, yes. Time to get training. This is better than any college you'll ever go to because college, sometimes you don't like what you majored in, right? Not only that, you usually make a salary. So you're capped off at 30, 40, 50,000. Here, there's no cap. You can book a cruise ship of 1,000 people and make 50,000 in one shot. That's why I'm in this industry. So let's talk about, there's two sides of this business, right? Booking travel, you can completely be a travel agent and do nothing else. Everything that I explained to you, you're going to get full travel agency, website, all the things that we talked about, right? And just be a full-on travel agent. That's it. That's all you're going to do. Or we have a second way that you can make income, and that's the referral program. That's why people invited you here, because they like the 10%. They want to bring other people in the business and make 10%. Not only do they make 10%, they're going to make an optional referral monthly income. It's called a residual income. Travel agency, you make commission throughout the year. You make it twice a month. Residual income is once a month you get a check. How much is that check going to be? Well, let me explain how this works. However many people you bring into the business is however much money you're going to make. So I'll give you an example because it is a profit sharing pool, and I will explain that in the next slide. Profit sharing pool, that's like the stock market, okay? Executive, when you bring 3 people on, you make $50. Bronze, $120. Silver, $200. Gold is about $1,100 to $1,500. Okay, and platinum is about $5,000 a month. Platinum is $300 or more. Okay, we'll get into that a little bit later. But what I do want to explain to you that, like I said, it's a profit sharing pool. So the money actually goes in an account. So 30 days later, you say, you know what? I love this. I'm making money. I love it. There's an expense. There's an expense. It's a $69.95 monthly. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you how to eliminate that and take that away. First, before I do that, I do want to explain to you guys that no matter what you do, even if you go out and get a job, you're going to have an expense. Even if you own a business, you're going to have an expense. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to spell it out for you. When you go to work, let's use McDonald's. Okay. I'm just going to go with any job. Nothing wrong with McDonald's. It just came to my head. I could have used Taco Bell. If you go to a job and you work at McDonald's, you're making $400 a week, $500, $600. I don't know, maybe you're a manager. I don't really know how much they make. I haven't had a job in years. But what's going to happen? You're going to drive to work and you're going to pay $5 for gas. Is that an expense? Yes. Let's do the math. 5 days times 5 is what? $25, right? How about per month? How much is that? $100 a month. When you get hired at McDonald's, do you tell the lady, you know what? I'm not going to pay $100. That's an expense to drive to McDonald's. Never thought of it like that, did you? The reason that I thought of it like that is because I was always listening to people that were broke. I didn't understand. So $69 to own your own business is actually getting off pretty low because you don't have to pay for gas. You certainly don't have to eat out. right? Well, stop listening to people that don't make any kind of money, right? So this is what happens. The 69 goes into a bank account and it goes back out to you, comes back to you. I don't know any job that you pay $5 gas to get to work and they give it back to you. Do you? Show me. I've never seen that, ever. Even in a business, if you start a business, you're not going to get your money back. But here you do, because they give it in a profit sharing pool. And at the end of the month, whoever has executive, you're going to get 13% of the profit pool. Bronze, you're going to get 14%, silver 20%, and so on and so on. It's a profit sharing pool. When you come on, we'll get a little bit deeper and explain this to you. And you get monthly bonuses as well, okay, for being a team builder. Now, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You can completely just be a travel agent. That was my option. My husband, on the other hand, he just likes the team building side. Travel agency, you get paid twice a month and daily if you choose that. Optional referral program, once a month. Let's give a full recap now. We're a full travel agency. Website maintenance updates. You're going to get a certification to make you legit. You're going to get vendors and suppliers. You're going to earn an IATAN card. Travel booking and training, marketing training, fam trips, you're going to get everything. $49 to come in and get a free cruise, that's pretty ridiculous. It really is. We are a community, a support network, and training program of travel professionals that are here designed to help you achieve financial freedom and time freedom using the travel business model. If you're struggling with not making enough money at home, I will teach you, we will teach you how to not do that anymore. If you're not being challenged or you need more time with your family, this is for you. This is what completely changed my life. We can help you because I've already done it. I'm going on my 5th year of having complete freedom, time freedom, financial freedom. 5 years. If I can do it, you guys can do it. I didn't even graduate college. I have a associate's degree. What is that, 2 years? Associate's degree. And believe me, I didn't even get anything out of college when I left. But being in this type of thing, I learned a lot. 6-figure income earner right here. All I did was, I was coachable, trainable, and I learned. I took myself, this is a perfect time for it. You guys are stuck in the house. What else are you going to do? Because watching Game of Thrones for 5 and 6 days at a time is not going to cut it. Because when this is over, we're going to go back to being slammed in the travel industry. We are. We're going to be slammed. People immediately want to leave. And guess who's going to be in the forefront? You guys are. So who is this perfect for? People who love to travel. People who love to help others. Part-time or full-time. If you have a full-time job and you feel like you're going to go back to that job, you could do it part-time. If you want to make money from home as a travel agent with a fully licensed, bonded, and insured travel agency with a community of support professionals, this is for you, for sure. Who is this not right for? By the way, we don't take just anybody, okay? We don't take whiners, tire kickers, complainers. We don't take negative Nancys, anybody toxic. I don't allow that. We don't allow that in our team. We succeed. And the reason we succeed is because we don't listen to Debbie Downers. We don't listen to people that don't make any kind of money. That's for sure. Know-it-alls. I don't listen to know-it-alls. You know who I call know-it-alls? My parents think they know it all. But guess what? They don't, because I ate Campbell's soup growing up. Ask my kids how they grow up. You can YouTube me and find my YouTube channel and see how my kids live. They wouldn't choose another life. I'm never away from my children. I'm definitely not going to regret anything with my life. If you feel like there's been things that you haven't done yet, then you're not fulfilling your life. You're not. You're missing something. So now is the time. Get familiar with the $8 trillion industry. If you really like travel, this is the thing to do. And our goal is to work with positive people who are kind, high-spirited people who are willing to learn and work hard for their success. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, guys. This is not a scam that you're going to make fast money. You have to work for it. You have to come to the trainings and you have to work. So if you guys don't like work, this isn't for you. Maybe get a lottery ticket and scratch it and hope that you win. Pray for the best. Come to Vegas and go to the blackjack table, because this is something, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a scam of any sort. You have to work for it. There is going to be training. You do have to learn the travel industry. But you guys got 30 days to learn it. Now's the time. I'm going to close it with this, you guys, and we're almost done. They asked senior citizens from the older generation, what was their biggest regrets? And actually, this would have been my regret because I'm 40 years old and I would have had these regrets. For sure, not traveling enough. A lot of people say that. And you know why they can't travel? Because they're working a job and they can't. They can't ask for time off. Do I have that problem? No. I can travel whenever the heck I want, and I work from the beach. I don't have to listen to a boss. Not traveling enough. That's a big regret that a lot of people had. You know when people say they can travel? When they're 60 and 70. And guess when that is? When their health's failing and they can't climb the damn mountain. That's when it is. When they retire. And when they retire, how much of money are they going to make? $2,000 a month? $1,000 a month? That's sad. They didn't get to go. The only time they got to travel is when they retired, and they don't even have a lot of money to retire, and their health is failing. They never got to go. Just go. The older generation says, do it if you can do it. If you have a choice between a kitchen remodel and a trip, just take the trip, because memories last forever. You can't take stuff with you, that's for sure. The other regret is not taking enough career chances. And I've talked to senior citizens with this, where they said, oh yeah, I was a firefighter for 60 years, and I love firefighters, we need them, right? But they never tried anything else, nothing. How about people working in a store for, I know somebody that worked at CVS for 18 years, 18 years. They already have the regret. I should have started something else. Should have went to college for something. I should have learned a different industry. That's a big regret from senior citizens, right? Not taking enough career chances. And they say that they're telling us that we need to live a life with yes as our bias. You're much more likely to regret a career move you didn't make than trying it out and not having it work so well, right? At least you knew, at least you try it. And that's what we're saying. We're saying come in for $49, we give you the $49 back. If it doesn't work within 10 days, you get your money back anyway. You get your money back. We're not holding you hostage. We're just saying get in here and try it. Because what's going to happen if you don't try it is you're going to be 70 and 80. Didn't travel to the places that you wanted to travel. You're not. And you're stuck at your job. And exactly what I told you, at the end of the month, you don't have anything in savings. I don't have that problem. And I'm a mentor. And I'm ready to show you guys how to do it, how I did it. It took a little time, but I did it. I have several agents who can testify that they put in a year's work, but you know what? They're doing it. And they copied exactly the blueprint of what I'm doing. They're not going to regret it. They're living their life. Let me see if I have somebody on here that actually can give a testimony of somebody that started with me, that didn't know me, that came on one of these things, and now they're working like a maniac. Let me see who we got here. Let's see who we got. Oh, we got Jennifer Burns. Okay, Jennifer Burns, a little story about her. Actually, her husband was my customer. He was my customer, and then they got in a situation. So he was open to it. So he showed Jennifer. And now my husband and I are very, very close to Jennifer. She's been in here for about a year. She knows everything about the business. She makes great money doing this. She gets to stay home. She has time freedom. And let me see if Jennifer's available. And we go to church together. She's not just my business partner. She's become a very close friend to my husband and I. Jennifer, are you on? Jennifer is a triple gold consultant. Jennifer, are you on? Can you say hi to everyone? If not, we'll get Mr. Charles Lee. Jennifer, are you on? All right, we'll give Jennifer a few minutes. Oh, there she is. Okay, Jennifer's here. Let me see. I got to unmute her. There you are. Hi, Jen.
Hi. Technology sometimes our friend. Thank you, Nikki, so much. I mean, guys, come on. Miss Nikki Lee, She is an amazing lady. I am very blessed that she is part of my life. She is an amazing travel booker, one of our top travel bookers, one of our corporate trainers, guys. And I am blessed that she is one of my mentors. And at this point, I consider her family. Yeah, guys, my name is Jennifer Burns. I am a triple gold with this organization. I have been a travel agent for just over a year, about a year and a month and a half at this point. And like Nikki said, my husband and I were her clients. And one day, about 3 years after we started using her, my husband looked at me and said, "Hey, we should be travel agents." And I was like, "What are you talking about? We should be travel agents." I was a corporate accountant. I'd been one for over 20 years. My husband was middle management for a gaming company here in Las Vegas. We were both working full time. And when I say I was working full time, guys, I was working like 8 to 15 hours a day, 5 to 7 days a week, kind of full time. So when he brought up like, "Hey, let's be a travel agent," I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Oh, well, I've been following Nikki on social media," because that's what we do. We meet people, we follow them on social media, right? And he said, "Well, you know, she's out there, she's booking travel, she's making a ton of money doing it, she's having a great time. And let's face it, she's traveling the world herself. Why aren't we doing something like that?" And I mean, it made sense because let's face it, guys, we don't go into adulthood going, "I really hope I find a job I hate," or "I find a job I can tolerate." No, we hope that we find something we have a passion for and we enjoy doing, and we get up in the morning and we're like, "Woo, I get to go do this," right? Accounting wasn't it for me. I was good at it, but I did not get up in the morning with all the passion in the world like, "I get to go crunch numbers." No, that was not it. I dreaded the commute. I worked with people who I sometimes don't get along with. I worked for the third largest privately held company in the world. I was working hard every day to make somebody else rich, right? That's kind of what we do. So what he said made sense, but I'd already invested over 20 years into my career. Why was I going to give that up? So we had this conversation, lasts about a month. About a month later, he looked at me and he said, "Did you know travel agents get amazing perks and deals and sometimes even free travel?" I was like, "No, I had no idea. Let's be travel agents." And guys, I was going to be completely happy paying $69.95 a month to be a travel agent just so I could have the perks. That was it. Not to mention, guys, as an independent contractor, you open yourself up to over 400 different tax deductions. That alone was worth it for me. Right there. I tell you guys, I just got my tax refund. I worked for this for a year. I still got money back from the government, right? I took full advantage of everything that they put on the table for me, right? But then I was going to take advantage of all the perks. I was going to book travel for my friends, my family, myself, and travel on a discount. That was it. It was about 3 weeks after we enrolled that I actually met with Nikki's husband, Charles, and he did exactly what Nikki did. He laid everything out on the table so I could see exactly what the company had to offer, what the business model was. It was at that point I said, yeah, I should do something. So at that point, okay, I'll put in about maybe an hour or so a day. So like 7 to 10 hours a week. 4 months later, my husband resigned from his full-time position. Okay, I'm doing something right. But again, I was just going to continue to do this part-time, my 1 to 2 hours a day. That was about it. My company had a different decision. Like a lot of corporate America, guys, you assume job security, not the case. At one point, they called us all into an office last year and said, "We don't need this many people in Las Vegas. We're letting half the office go." I was one of those lucky chosen ones. I was like, okay, well, now, wow, what do I do? I could go ahead and go back into, you know, the job pool, see what I could find. Let's face it, I was competing with people who were 10, 15, sometimes 20 years younger than me, who people could hire for less money. I had over 20 years experience. You pay me for the experience, right? So I decided, no, I'm not going to go that route. I'm going to go ahead and do this travel thing. I'm going to do this full time. I'm going to make it work. And guys, that was over 6 months ago. I'm still in my same apartment. I'm driving my car and paying my bills. Every month gets a little bit better. Even this month, guys, even this month, I have been really busy. I mean, I sent out this week alone about 8 quotes, right? Not too shabby for in the midst of a coronavirus, right? I'm telling you, this is the time the budget conscious people are booking travel, and this is the best time for us to get in and do all of our extra training, all of our certifications. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. And I'm really blessed because I don't get up in the morning and dread that commute anymore. I get up in the morning, I go out to my kitchen, I make myself a cup of tea. I come into my home office and I help people for a living, right? That to me means more than anything in the world. My husband and I, we were the parents of a special needs son. I unfortunately lost him in 2016. I was blessed to have 21 amazing years with him in which I was able to fill that life with as many memories as possible. And I get to cherish those because let's face it, guys, we never know when we're going to lose those people in our lives that are the most important, the people who mean the most, right? And when we leave this planet, guys, we leave our friends, our family, and our loved ones with the memories we've shared. That's it. I'm blessed to have 21 years of memories with my son, and some of the best ones are us traveling and doing adventures. Right now, as a travel agent, I get to help people create those kinds of memories. To me, that's worth everything in the world right there. Don't get me wrong, the money's great, but the fact that I can help people experience and make those lifelong memories is worth more. It's absolutely worth more. So I'm really excited that you guys have decided to spend a little time with Nikki. She is amazing. I love her to pieces. She is one of my dearest friends at this point. And I'm really excited that you got to see exactly what we have to offer. I'm telling you right now, make the investment in your future. Make the investment so that you can have the security to know that even times like this, you can still work from home. So with that being said, I want to go ahead, pass it back over to Nikki so that she can answer all of your questions and you can have everything addressed before we leave tonight. So thank you so much. Again, my name is Jennifer Burns. I am a trainer as well as a presenter in this organization. So once you come on board, guys, look me up. I'd be more than happy to help you out with anything you need. Back to you, Nikki.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Jen. Isn't she awesome? She's amazing. You know what? She didn't know anything about this industry at all. Nothing. We trained her. So she's an amazing trainer. Yes, we absolutely love her. Guys, now what you're going to do is, who's ready to take advantage of the $49 so that you can get it back? Come in, try a free business. Also, what we're going to do in the next 45 minutes, if you guys, once we end this webinar, it is 7 o'clock now. You guys come in, I'll give you till 8 o'clock. You guys come in by 8 o'clock tonight. That's 1 hour exactly. Then we're going to give you a free vacation. We're going to give you hotel stay only. We're going to give you for 3 nights, 4 days, and you get to select like 20 different places. It's not for now. It's for anywhere from now until a year. You can pick the date when you want, future travel, but it's completely complimentary to you. We book so much travel that they give us these certificates for these different resorts, and it's for you guys as travel agents. So as soon as you sign up, you're a travel agent, you're gonna get that as well. We're gonna go ahead and give that to you. You guys sign up by 8 o'clock tonight. Who's gonna go ahead and take advantage of it? Great, if so, welcome aboard. We welcome you. I hope you guys see who introduced you to this. Okay, cool. Erin Elizabeth said she's in. Awesome, welcome aboard. I'll see you because I'm one of the trainers. Tomorrow is new agent training. We have a lot of trainings tomorrow, so it's a great opportunity to get training. I'm one of the main trainers, so you'll see me. We have a lot of fun. We do a lot of cash prizes. We do we're raffling off a Mercedes-Benz right now. So one of you guys come in, you can win a Mercedes-Benz, okay? So we're doing that. We have team meetings on Saturday. We're going to have a big event on Saturday online, which is great. And if it's not for you, no hard feelings, no worries. We always say if it's for you, great. If not, that's okay. No worries. We understand it. When you're ready to book or you need to book with one of us or whoever introduced you to the business, because right now the prices are very low and they will continue to be low for us as travel coordinators. So all we ask is get back to us and book your travel with us, okay? Later down the line, you want to do this, you can come back to us a month from now. But right now, you have the opportunity for $49 and get the $49 back. All you have to do is follow the checklist and you're going to get a vacation stay. So with that being said, I just want to let you guys go. Enjoy your day. Have a blessed day. Shonda, you're going to get back to the person that invited you and tell them that you're ready to get started. Who on here does not see the person that invited them? Is anyone kind of lost on who to call? If you have the phone number, you can put it and I can tell you who it is. Again, my name is Nikki Lee, guys. So I call Beth. Sure, if Beth introduced you to the business, yes, let her know that you're ready to get started and she'll get you in the system. By the way, for anybody that's lost, write this phone number down and we will find who you belong to. That's Charles, okay? We will get you in the system. We'll find you who invited you and we'll help you along the way if you can't get a hold of your person. But yes, just let them know you're ready to get started and they'll get you in the system. They'll add you to everything. they will ask you all the pertinent questions to get you on board. But that is the phone number. It's a 702. My time, what time do I need to pay? Well, within the hour, if you get in, you'll have an opportunity to get a free business. You want to do that? Okay, cool, Lori. All right. Does there anybody on here that doesn't see their person or doesn't have a phone number? All right, awesome. We'll end it with that. You guys, we always have a saying, we'll see you at the beaches of the world, and we'll definitely see you at the bank. Guys, take advantage of this time at home. Train, because the travel industry is going to go from 8 trillion to 10 trillion. So you guys have a blessed day. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Take care. Bye-bye.